we will be solving the LeetCode problem 160, intersection of two linked lists. Okay, so let's start the problem. Given the head of two simply linked lists, head A and head B. Okay, we are given two heads of the two linked lists. Return the node at which the two linked lists intersect. Okay, actually we have to find out the C1 node. Here A1, A2, C1, C2, C3 is linked list A, and B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3 is linked list B, and these two linked lists are connected with C1 point. So we have to find out the C1. If the two linked lists have no intersection at all, return null. Okay, like you can see this example that here is two linked lists 264 and 15, and you cannot find a linking point or intersecting point between them. Okay, so at first example 1, here list node A, list A 41845, okay, and list B is 561845, and you can clearly see 1845 and 1845. These two things are common, and you can do this. Like if you are thinking that 1 is the intersection point, this is wrong, because here if you check this one address and this one address, these are different. The 845 addresses are same, but the address of this one and this one, they are different. So the intersection point is not 1, the intersection point is 8. You can see in the figure. So we have to check the address, or we have to check the similarity between the two nodes, not the node values. Okay, so let's understand the problem. Okay, at first just take 3 lines. Okay, 3 lines. One line is this, one line is this. Okay, this is not the simple line, this is an arrow. Okay, these are 2 lines, and the third line, okay, these are the 3 lines, and the length of this is A, length of this is B, and length of this is C. Okay, and suppose this is a linked list head A, and this is head B. Okay, and we have to find this intersection point. Okay, so at first just take 2 pointers. One is in the head A and one is in the head B. 2 pointers. Delete this. Pointer P1. This is a pointer. Okay, this is pointer P1, and also P2. This is pointer P2. Pointer P1 is pointing to head A, pointer P2 is pointing to head B. And if you are thinking about the iteration and you can get this point, this is only possible if A and B is equal. A equal to B. If A equal B, then this is possible that iteration and that iterating with this A and B, you can get the same location with these two pointers P1 and P2. Okay, because because you can see that at I is equal to 0, the pointer is in the head A. After that, pointer 1, pointer 2, pointer 1 come here, pointer 2 come here, pointer 1 reach the intersecting node, but you don't know what is the intersecting node. Okay, and pointer 2 after that come here, and after that pointer 1 move from the intersecting node, pointer 2 reach the intersecting node, but pointer 2 you cannot know that pointer 2 is pointing to the intersecting node. Okay, so in this way pointer 1 will go to the till the end, and pointer 2 will also go to till the end, and you can't find the intersecting node between the two linked lists. Okay, so this approach failed. You can check another approach, simple approach. This is like if you are iterating through the head A using the pointer P1, the pointer P1 is actually traversing through which length? Pointer P1 is traversing through A plus B length, A plus C length. Is it right? Like pointer P1 is going this way and it is covering A plus C length. In the same way, pointer P2 is covering B plus C length. Okay, this is clear, I think. And if you can see that if we are going this way and this way repeatedly, these two pointers cannot meet. Okay, so if you are observing this pointer 1 and pointer 2 lengths, then you can see that something we can add with these lengths to to get the pointer 1 and pointer 2 traverse lengths equal. Means if you are adding A plus C plus B and B plus C plus A, then the two lengths will be equal. So how can I do this? This can done with the pointer 2 is going through this way and this way, and after that, after completing B plus C length, pointer 2 should complete the A length. So this will go here and this will complete this length. In the same way, pointer 1 will complete this length A and then B, then C, and after that, after completing A plus C, pointer 2 should complete the length B. So after that, pointer 2 will be pointing to the head B and this will complete this B length, and in this way pointer 1 and pointer 2 will pointing to the same point or same node. Okay, so okay, and this you can do in the same iteration, or because of these two pointers are traversing through the same length, so after the same number of epochs or same number of iterations, you can there should be a point where pointer 1 and pointer 2 collide, or pointer 1 and pointer 2 will point in the same node. Okay, so this is the main thing, that in the case of pointer 1, if pointer 1 reached at the tail, then pointer 1 should point to the head B, and in the case of pointer 2, if the pointer 2 reached at the tail, then the pointer 2 will point to the head A. So the pointer 2 can complete the B plus C plus A length, and pointer 1 can complete the A plus C plus B length, and eventually these two pointers will point to the intersection point. Okay, so we can solve this using Python. Okay, at first just make two pointers. Okay, P1 and P2. P1 equal to head A. P1 is pointing to head A. P2 equal to head B. P2 is pointing to head B. And just check that while P1 not equal to P2. P1 not equal to P2. Okay. And while P1 not equal to P2, if P1, what can I do? That if P1 not equal to P2, means if these two pointers not pointing to the same node, then just next. Okay, so if P1, yes, and another thing, that if P1 is not null, means if P1 is in the last node and after that P1 got null, if P1 can traverse. So if P1 not null, then P1 can traverse through this way, and if P1 get null, then P1 should point to head B. Okay, so if P1 not equal to none, if P1 not equal to none, P1 equal to P1 dot next. Else what to do? Else P1 will point to the head B. P1 is equal to head B. In the same way, if P2 not equal to none, P2 equal to P2 dot next. Else what? Else P2 will point to what node? P2 will point to head A. P2 equal to head A. Okay. And after the loop, just do one thing, that okay, just return P1, because till P1 not equal to P2, the while loop will continue. After the P1 and P2 will be same, the while loop will stop. Okay, so after while loop, the P1 and P2 are pointing in the same node. So after the loop, we can return any of the node, because here is the return type is list node, so we are returning the p1 or p2, whatever you want. You can do p2 also. So if we can try to run this, accepted. Okay, and here you can do only p1, because if this is none, if none, so if this p1 is none or null in the case of C, PP and Java, if this is none, then this if block will not be executed. So if you return so if you write only p1 in the place of p1 not equal to none, this will work exactly the same. Accepted, and let's submit. Okay, and we can also add a edge case, that is if head A actually if the head A and head B are not, if the head A and head B are null, means the linked lists are not exist. Head A and head B are pointing to the null, so we can return the null, obviously. Head A, if not head A. Return none. Let's submit. Okay, so that's all for today. Next day we can solve another problem.